Hey YouTube, just thought I'd take you guys on a quick tour of my reptiles, amphibians, and aquarium room. Guess we'll start right here. This is my 8-month-old bearded dragon. His name's Reptile. The tank is 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot, homemade. I made the tank myself. This is Reptile down here. It's about 19.5 inches long right now. He's not quite an adult yet. Tank was pretty easy to make. Only took me, once I had all the materials, it only took me about 3 days to get everything together and ready for him. Might do another video on how to make it, how I made it anyway. Alright, moving. Alright, so over here, got my aquarium. Aquarium is 15 gallons. It's 24 inches by 12 inches by 12 inches. All I have in here is I got 2 mystery snails. I got a gold one and a black one. They're actually really cool to watch. Really interesting creatures. I got my crown-tail beta sushi. Love his colors. And I got my African dwarf frog. Somewhere there he is. So I can get a better picture of him. There we go. Pretty simple setup. Seems to work pretty good. My snails actually just laid eggs a couple days ago. I got them incubating, so keep your eyes out for that video. Should be coming soon. See if I can find the other snail. Oh, he's hiding back behind there. Maybe see him from over here. There he is. Golden one. Alright, moving on. Over here, I got my fire belly toad tank. This is Tinder. And fire belly toad. Glass needs to be cleaned a little bit. This is a standard 10-gallon tank. We got a I got a turtle filter in the back there. Got a little waterfall thing going. Looks pretty nice. Seems to be pretty happy. These fire bellies eat like champs. Thinking about getting him a tank mate. Feel like he's kind of lonely in there. Again, pretty simple setup. Don't know much else to say about it. Pretty straightforward. These fire bellies actually have so much personality for frogs. It's crazy. Funny little guys. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so this is one of my crested gecko tanks. It's the Exoterra Mini, which is 12 by 12 by 18, I believe. I keep my younger crested geckos on paper towel. It's just way easier to clean. Pretty simple setup. Works good though. Let's see if I can find him. And this guy's about probably around 5 months old. They're still little. I've had him for 3 months. This is only one of the 3 cresties that I have right now. Seems pretty happy in there. I put a light on there because it gets pretty cold. I'm in the basement, so it gets pretty cold, so I leave the light on there during the day. Also, it's good to give them the 12-hour photo period, which is keeps them healthy-minded. Alright, move on to this is my second crested gecko. It is a relative of the last one. They're too young to tell the gender yet. This one I named JoJo. Pretty much identical setup, exact same size tank. Paper towel substrate. Log to climb on, lots of branches and vines for them to hide around and climb on. Let's see if I can get a good shot of JoJo here. You see your little face there. Crested geckos are probably one of my favorites. They're cute as hell. Super easy to care for. Just amazing little creatures. This one and the last one I showed you are both cream Dalmatian Moor. Again, they're probably about 5 months old. I got them when they were about 2 months old. Yeah. Pretty standard setup. We'll have to get a bigger tank eventually, but for now this works good for them. They seem happy. Alright. Alright, and last but not least, this is my subadult crested gecko, Arboreus. Hanging out right there on the skull right now. Great looking pattern on him. He's a flame morph. Very cool looking. This tank here actually is a 40-gallon breeder, which is 36 by 18 by 18, I believe. A lot of people wouldn't recommend using this size of tank in this configuration for crested geckos, but I mean, there's lots of places to hide, plenty of room to move around, lots of, lots of available climbing options. I mean, he's got vines that run right from one side of the tank across another vine over there up to the other side. Some people might say that it's, too much room, too much space for them to move around through, and they won't be able to find food. But I keep his rapashi on both ends on the bottom, and I actually also have a canopy feeder at the back. He always finds his food. Always finds his food. The only problem that I find is it's hard to keep the humidity up. So you gotta spray it a lot and often. But other than that, it looks great, and it works great. RB seems happy. Very healthy, eats great. Great looking gecko. There we have it. That's my reptile room, reptile, amphibian, and aquarium room. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.